Something new and exciting today. So I decided to go out there and take some pictures. We're currently standing at the beginning of the longest walkway bridge in the world. It literally starts right over there. And it's foggy, it just rained, and perfect time to take pictures. So I'm gonna take my Sony A6400, the camera that you're watching me film this on right now, pair it with a Tamron 17-70, and go out there and take some awesome pictures. You're gonna be right here with me, so let's go. What I love about this lens, honestly, it's great for video. The 17-70 is good, and it's pretty good in low light. Now, I haven't really shot too much like pictures, shot mostly video with it. So that's why today will be a good test. So I always like to warm up, like all the pros say, you know? Let's warm up a little bit. So let's warm up. We'll start with that 50. Let's like to warm up. See, this is why I like to use the handle. You see, I can just kind of like lay it straight and then angle it, get the focus right, level it. Let's make sure the walkway sign is in. Yeah, right there. And when you come to the other side, this is the one of my favorite shots. I always come here with any lens and take this shot right here. I love this road shot. So let's level this out. We'll go I'm gonna be shooting at 2.8 a lot because I really want to see what this does at 2.8. But we'll drop it to like f8 on the way back. So let's shoot one like this. I want to get it like right there. Like right there, I think. Yeah, there you go. This is what's great about zoom lenses, right? No, I mean, they're not as sharp and whatever else, but I could stand in one spot and get like, boom, this shot right here I think is going to be a good one. We'll see. Now let's get one more, but let's center. Can we center the road? No. We can actually get a little... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get a little depth of field out here. Can you see this? Let me move you down a little bit. Let's get a little depth of field right here. Pop this in. Shoot this at like 50. Let's shoot this at 35. Let's go 50. Ooh. That's the problem with these gloves. I can't really feel the buttons. I'm moving. Come on, move. There you go. There you go. 2.8, and we'll go like right there. Waiting for the car to pass. Bang, bang, bang. There you go. And then one more like this. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So you just saw some of my favorite road shots. And it's not even a great road. I think it's like somebody's driveway. Imagine plowing that. When it starts snowing here. Get it centered. At 70, it's the most reach you can get. Bang. So this is another really good shot.
If you see photographers with the trees behind the river thing, that is like one of my favorite things to do. So let's take a couple of shots right here. I really like taking these shots when, you know, when it's in the summer, because you have the leaves, and sometimes there's just enough leaves to where you can see the river. But these are money. Look at these shots right here. Actually, you know what? Let's steady out the camera. And let's get this right there. Let's put it right there straight. This tree can be our center. And then like right there. So that right there is the, that right there, can you see that? Let me move this out of the way so you can see, but that right there is the Mid-Hudson Bridge. Okay, so this is the walkway right here we're walking on. And if you look to the south, which is towards the Mid-Hudson Bridge, that's the Hudson Highlands. And then if you look towards the north, that way, which is the Catskills. So Catskills that way, and then the Hudson Highlands are this way, south, north. East is towards Poughkeepsie over there, and the Dutchess Rail Trail, and that right there is west towards Highland. So if you ever come here, now you know. Oh, so back to when I was shooting. I really love taking pictures of the bridge right here. The Mid-Hudson Bridge, because right from here, as you can see, you get a perfect reflection. So let's take a couple of shots with the Tamron right here. This is 70, reaching all the way. I wish I could go a little more. But 1, 2, let's shoot at 50. Is that 50 right there? 50. And yeah, there are bridges and also trains here. So this actually used to be a railroad bridge. I'll tell you more about that in a second. You can get a couple of more shots right here. I really like these with the, I don't know if it's going to work out really well with the tree right there, but I really like to take those pictures with the trees. All right, so let's keep walking and I'll tell you a little bit more. So this bridge used to be the railway bridge. It opened up like 1808 or something like that, I believe. And there were some passengers that crossed this as well. There were passenger trains that connected Boston, Harrisburg, Philly, a bunch of other places to New York. In fact, this bridge was so important that during World War II, they painted this whole thing black. So to avoid, you know, in case there was an attack or something like that, which is kind of cool. But I think, I believe in October 2009, when this whole thing was actually opened up into the walkway over the Hudson. That's when they opened this and made this into the largest pedestrian walkway in the world. I believe it's 212 feet above the Hudson River. So that's the Hudson River, and we're 212 feet above. It is 1.28 miles long. So walking this there and back will give you a bit less than 3 miles if you wanted to walk it, and it's paved. And on the Poughkeepsie side, there is a glass elevator, 21-story glass elevator that we're going to be going to. But for now, let me show you where I like to take pictures. Right here, you can see the entire Mid-Hudson Bridge. Do you see it? Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Let's take some pictures here. Look how still the water is, right? It looks... So we're gonna go 320. As far as the shutter speed, I'm on actually aperture. I'm on aperture priority. I really like aperture priority because then I could just kind of define the depth of field. In a run and gun situation, it works really well. So I'm gonna shoot this at 2.8, and then we're gonna go as far as like even f9 because I want to get that background as well. But I really like these shots, so we'll take a couple. over here. It was 70, let's go 50 to get the reflection. And then we'll go over there that way. I love the foggy weather here. Oh. All right, now let's switch to, I'm gonna switch to f8. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at 8, so let's try to do that exact same thing, and then we can kind of compare. See, I shot this at 35 mil, right? Boom. Actually, it really does like pick up really nice detail in f8. I mean, I can't wait to get home and grade this and to see what it looks like, but man, and it's pretty sharp in f8. Wow. Let's try this again. So what am I at, 70? Yeah, it's like, so this is 70 right here. In foggy situation, look, I'm shooting, you can see, I mean, it struggles with autofocus a little bit. And look at the Hudson River. Look how freaking gorgeous it is. Completely still. I don't even know. I want to kind of go to the middle more and shoot it. There's also like a really nice rail. See that right there? There's a railway. There's the trains that come. In fact, actually on this side is the industrial side of the Hudson River, the Highland side. So the trains on this side are actually way industrial. And then the trains on the other side, the Poughkeepsie side, that's more commercial. So if you want to take a train to the city or the Metro North, you will go on that side versus being right here on the industrial side. So what do we think about this lens so far? So far it's pretty nice actually. I like everything about it except it's a little heavy, it's a little big, and then this kind of, well, first of all, it's a little weird, right? Because zoom is in the front versus being in the back. That's kind of like, ooh, look, people, look at this. Let's get some shots here. 3-2. Nice. This is why I have aperture select. Because there's no way I would have got that shot if I had to drop in. What did he do? Let's see if we got it. Oh yeah. Look at this. You see that? Nice. Nice. Alright, here we go. And to get some good shots. This is perfect right here. So you can see it's gonna shoot it a little bit at 2.8, and then I'm gonna go switch to f8. You see that right there? The creamy white. Oh man, that looks so good. Picture can't really do this justice, to be honest with you. Wait until you see it. By the way, this whole walkway and all that good stuff, if you don't know about it or you don't know how to get here and need some more info, I made a whole YouTube video reviewing the walkway over the Hudson. In fact, I'll shamelessly plug that for you right now. If you made it this far in the video, that means you're awesome, number one. And then number two, it means that you're interested in my content. So if you haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. It's more like an actual video versus being like a POV style photography like we're doing here. But you know, you might enjoy it. I think you will. I actually walk around right over there, down there. You see that there's people walking around there? It's me. I parked at that train station and walked to make this whole video for you. Alright, so it's getting a little dark. Let's start walking back. And what I love about this bridge, and then you have the, oh, actually, wait a minute, see, so I mean, what I love about this is you can get all kinds of shots looking back. Look at that shot. Wow. All right, here we go. Look at that. Looks like a dream, right? Before it gets too dark and gloomy. Before it gets too dark and gloomy. Look, you think it's dark and gloomy? What do you think? No, right? No, wait, F8. Let's try 2.8. See what happens here. For purely testing purposes, you know? I don't know what I'm testing either. I'm testing whether I like this lens or not. All right. So, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed my first street POV style street photography video with the Sony A6400 and the Tamron 17-70. This lens is pretty beastly. Pictures come out good, video comes out good. I had a whole bunch of fun in this one. So yeah, see you in the next one.